Welcome back, family. Another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner. Got a new member of the family to introduce. That is Radar. He's another crackhead. Yep. He likes to aggravate Diesel. Yep. But anyway, yard needs to be cut. I'm way behind on cutting my grass. It looks horrible. I started cutting it this morning. Threw the belt on the lawnmower. So I started to weed eat. Ran out of gas. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to film a video. My wife is inside. She's cleaning.
It's going to be Hippie's Chopper.
There's my daughter that moved back in, everybody. We can say hi to her, yep. 19 years old. She moved out, came back. Now she's in here just eating up all my damn food. Brought her crackhead dog with her. Yep, that's my daughter's dog. He a little crackhead. He lives here now. So we're just a boarding house. We're a regular boarding house around here.
This is Hippie's Chopper Corner's new editing studio is what it's going to be when it gets fixed up.
That's going to be my new studio?
Yeah.
Where's my desk at? You can't, look, y'all see my desk? That's my studio, she said, y'all.
This is the process.
Can y'all see the desk over there?
This is the process.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not all about glamorous motorcycles at Hippie's Chopper Corner. You guys get to see. Come let these dogs in. Y'all get to see the glamorous side of things around here too. The family side. Woohoo. So it's not. I'm not always out here just getting to build cool ass choppers. Sometimes it's real life shit getting in my way. Like yesterday, I had to go bury a brother. That sucked, man. That's 2 this year we've lost, just in my region alone. R.I.P. Lucky and Rusty. Anyway, I got some footage built up this morning. Like, I'm redoing a lot of this footage on my phone, but a lot of this footage I've already done on my GoPro. Because I'm gonna try to get some shop footage, and then next weekend, I plan on going and doing the Georgia Grundle run. And I think I'm going to take, well, in today's video, I'm going to try to get these bikes fired up. It's been a while since I fired them up. Probably a month or more. We've had some cold weather recently. I'd love to take the Panhead. I'd much rather take it because it's one of my, to me, it being a Panhead makes it a little bit cooler than that bike, but that's a cool-ass bike right there. This is a cool-ass bike, too. Don't get me wrong. That's going to be a bad motherfucker when I get it done, but it ain't done. But anyway, this just being a Panhead, she ain't running right now. And I might have time to figure out what's going on with her. I think it's just some top-end break-in issues we're having, maybe. Because it is new cylinders and new heads. I reuse the same pistons, but it's new because they were new pistons. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna try to do today is get these bikes fired up. Maybe if I don't run out of energy, I'm gonna see if I can get the cat out of this one. I will fire this one up in just a minute for y'all and let y'all hear it. But there's the pipe. I got it done the other day. Got the bars done. I need to order a clutch cable extension, so I can reroute that and make it look better because that looks horrible down there. But I needed it for the funeral. I had to go almost to Mississippi yesterday. I had the cylinders and the Panhead, the parts from the Panhead before I put the new heads on it. But these are OEM heads right there. November or 11th week of 1964. So these were produced early in 64. Looks like, what, the 3rd month? These are March of 64. It says rear on it. I'm quite certain only OEM heads would have these markings on it. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm quite certain. And the front one says front, and my understanding is and these are outside oilers. Nobody makes these anymore. And it looks like I might have a helicoil. I do. There's a helicoil in that one. So somebody's already repaired that one in years past. But the heads are in great shape. The valves are in great shape. Oh, those still feel really good. I was talking with John Repetto from the Easy Co. I'm pretty sure you guys know who the Easy Co. is. They're the granddaddies of the chopper channels. But I was talking with him because him and I are friends on Facebook, and we were talking, and he's going to Born Free, Texas, and I'm going to Born Free, Texas. I may have a surprise guest going with me. I'll let y'all know more about that later. But I was letting him know I had these OEM Panhead parts. Was he interested in them? He's like, what do you want for them? I'm like, man, I'm not sure what they were. Let me send you a video of them, and you tell me a fair price. And he said, cool. So I sent him a video, and then, damn, John, you ghosted me, bro, which I'm pretty sure you're not watching my channel. But I'll send him another message on Messenger, be like, hey, man, you're not interested? If you're not, I'm not going to bring them with me. I need to get these put up, straighten the shop up just a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and get this one fired up for y'all and let y'all hear that pot. Here's the cool part about Harley now. They did away with the big clunky switch, so now you pretty much just, you hit the on button, and you do not have to hold the starter button down, you just push it. It fires itself up. Like the stock grips on them. I've never liked a set of stock grips before, but those are pretty cool. If I get this little bit of stuff done in time, I may try to pull the cat out of that one. But here in just a minute, we're going to be doing some multi-filming. I plan on filming with my phone and my GoPro at the same time. So my phone may show me walking around with my GoPro as well, because I'm going to Georgia Grundle Run too. So I want to get a little shop footage, and then I want to get some Georgia Grundle Run footage, some riding footage, and then I'm probably going to send that link to Slick and have Slick build me a video. I hadn't had him build me a video in a couple months. And I know his season's about to wind down, so he's probably got time to put a video together for me. When I say Slick, guys, I'm talking about Slick at Shovelhead Custom Cycles. That brother who soared past 5,000, man. He had to creep up on 5,000, but then when he hit it, man, his subscribers just kept climbing, man. So y'all dig what I'm doing. First of all, hit the subscribe button for me, right? And if you want to keep watching and you don't want to hit the subscribe button, well, eat a Peter then. But anyway, if you do like what I'm doing and you hit the subscribe button, jump over there to Shovelhead Custom Cycles channel, give that brother a like and subscribe. And while you're at it, I was going to have a picture of him on my, on my damn, on my iPad over here. But I'll get back to that. Yeah, I'll get back to that. Actually, y'all just hold tight for a minute, man. I got my shout outs going, so, oh yeah. Shovelhead Custom Cycles. Got your shirt on today, baby. Ralph, you ain't made no shirt, so, damn it, right done tore that. Sure did. Golly, I can't even listen to music now. Fuck. Shit like that pisses me off, y'all, when I do just dumb shit. At least it didn't, at least the pen didn't stay stuck in it where I can't put a new one in it, but I can't even listen to music out here now unless I play it on my TV. And it don't play that loud on that TV. And yes, I am still coughing shit up from when I was sick. But I was referring to.
Looking down into the engine.
My buddy, Ralph. I ain't figured out how to edit yet, Ralph, but I'm talking about my buddy Ralph up in the Great White North, Nova Scotia, about time, Canada. Ralph, it's my time, let's go. Y'all go check old Ralph out. A couple of new ones on the scene. Bug Hendricks, go check him out, and Jersey Nick Moto. You guys go check them out. I'm gonna pause y'all for now. I've bored y'all enough. Let me get a little bit done, we'll bring y'all back. Right. Let's see what we can get going here. Gotta find somewhere to set my GoPro, because I'm doing some multi-filming with it. So, okay, Slick, this is segment number 2, bro. Told you I was gonna. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to fire these bikes up. Now this one had a loose connection, but I've got it, so I think it drained the battery a little bit, but I've got a new jump box. That's a standard jump box. This is for lithium. We'll see if this one will fire up. This one, a lot of times, I've had it fire up on one kick before. It's cold. This is that 85 watt, get it on compression. Yeah, she usually starts pretty easy, so as long as you got a decent battery. She got a lithium battery in her, but it had a loose connection. I didn't realize it. It drained that battery down. And you can't jump a lithium battery with a regular jump box, so let's see if she'll hit without the jump box hooked up. Maybe that was all she needed, was that yeah, I got a jump box for lithium. Apparently they're different. I need to get a trickle charger for a lithium as well. But anyway, honestly, the Wide Glide, for those of y'all that have been paying attention, is for sale, but it's sold. My brother Junior Lee's coming by. I had talked, he's the president of Lucky's chapter, our brother that passed away. So he was, been busy this weekend. We had the funeral yesterday. And we were going to try to maybe put this on a trailer and go meet him halfway, because he lives about 60 miles from me. But he's going to buy it, and looks like I let it sit just long enough to, if you got a little bit of oil out of the crank. If not, he can't come get it Monday because he got to go to Lodge back, and he can come get it Tuesday. But I told him I ain't in no rush. He's bought the bike. That's all that I really care about, is that he bought it. So she's gone. We'll try to start this David Mann bike next. That's my goal, is to get these bikes fired up. They haven't been fired up in a little while. We'll move this back out of the way. And then I might have just put it right in the way, huh? Yeah, hell, I'm half blind, guys. I can't see what I'm filming. But Yeah, if you're new to the channel, this channel is mostly about choppers and older motorcycles, vintage bikes, and I consider anything. I'm gonna say 85. A lot of people say 84. I'm gonna say 85 because this 80 Ironheads went through 85, and 85 was the first year of the Evo, but Harley Davidson still had a kickstart. And if your bike came with a kickstart from the factory, that's an old school bike. I don't give a damn what kind of motor you got in. So, Honda CB750, if you had a kickstart, that's an old school bike. Last year, the kicker. Now, before you get in my comments and say, blah, 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 there was about 600 kickstarts that made it into the 86 market, but I ain't going through that bullshit again. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna try to fire this one up. I don't know if it will. I hope the battery's charged up enough that she'll fire. She's probably gonna piss oil because it's been a month or more since I've started it. She ain't got much gas in it, but the filter filled up, so I know the carburetor's gonna get fuel. That's up. Do a couple of primer kicks. Can't tell if the battery's weak or not. Alright, let's try something. I got some damn, there's some starter fluid some damn where. Or I had some starter fluid. Where is it? Hell, I had 2 or 3 cans. Oh, there it is. That's what I was having to do to get the damn that sawtail started earlier. I don't like using starter fluids. Don't help oil the top end, but sometimes it'll help. That bike's got to go with me next weekend. Yes, I am multi-filming. That video will post tonight. You guys won't see this video for a couple of weeks. But it'll be a good video. So, all right, got the wide glide fired up. And I'm telling you, it's been 5 or 6 weeks since any of these bikes have started. I may not have rode this bike since the last time y'all saw it in a video. When I went up to the tattoo shop. When I did that video filming me riding, yeah, she puked a little on, not much. Let's see how bad she keeps going. Put a towel under it just to be safe. Hopefully it won't be much. But that's good, clean looking oil, and I like that. So, yeah. That's good. Look at that. That's good, clean oil. It's still got an amber color to it. That's the way I try to keep the oil in these older bikes, guys. I mean, that's why I keep this shit in stock, man. Got a case of clots. I got a case of Amsoil. It's all 60 weight. I got my Screaming Eagle oil down there for my metric bike, or for my modern bikes. Damn, did I say metric bike? How dare me, guys. All right, let's see if we can get this one fired up. This one's always been pretty easy to fire up, to be honest with you. We'll see what she does. I got this regular jump box in case I need to get on the fender. But I'm not riding this one again until I get another seat figured out. And I get this remounted because it came loose last time I rode it. Let's see. Where's the petcock on this? There we go. There we go. Gas in it. I don't think I got no filter on this one. Ralph told me if you're gonna run a filter on these S&S, run a big one. Because they like so much fuel. Pretty good squirts. We'll do a few primer kicks. Turn the key on. Push the throttle about halfway. She fired up. That's all I wanted. I just hadn't ran these bikes in a while, so I wanted to fire them up. There's my dog. What's up? Huh?
Your dog?
Oh, I thought it was my dog. You're on 2 cameras.
Well,
We big
hello,
time.
y'all.
We big time at Hippie Chopping. We got 2 cameras.
The other day, you said with my cards, you better put these here or you'll forget where they're at.
What cards?
My debit cards.
No, I didn't tell you to put them nowhere. You had them in your pocket, and I said you're gonna have them here. You're gonna forget where they are.
They in my pocket.
See? I was trying to tell you. Hey, we're gonna fool around later on. Not you, Duncan. There go Deuce. Hey, what's up, crackhead? What's up, crackhead? It's kind of aggravating with that new dog here, ain't it? Huh? He's a damn handful, aggravating us and shit, won't let us play, eating up all the food. All right. Damn, guys. I don't even know if I had this one pointed toward that one, but you heard it fire up. I'm sorry. I'm paying more attention to where my GoPro's pointing. Look, there's my GoPro. Okay. Well, we'll do it like this. We'll see if we can get the Panhead started. Now this Panhead ain't got no gas in it, but I'm hoping it had enough gas left in the bowl. Fire up. That's what I'm hoping. Nope. I can't even smell gas. So I don't have the fuel hooked up. I drained all the fuel out of it the other day because I was hoping I needed the fuel to put in this one, which I've had this one running. I don't think I've got it running in any of my long form videos, but I have had it running in a couple of different shorts, I think. But I am going to try to get it running. I'm going to pause this one for now and come back in a little bit in time lapse. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh no, that's my power on up. There we go. Okay. We're not filming with the GoPro, but we are filming with the telephone, and I'm at 25 minutes. So I'm gonna pause this video for now. I don't want this video to get too long. I literally had to stop what I was doing. And go get my damn junk diesel back. He done got out. They done let him get out over there. 'Cause he'll take off across that neighborhood over there, across the highway, and god damn, it takes so much to get him corralled and back in the truck. He's gonna get run over in that highway, or some of them homeowners gonna shoot him because he's a German Shepherd and they think he's there to hurt their dog. And damn kids. So I'm finna pull this carburetor off and hook a throttle cable up. I put a new throttle twist on it because the other one was just eat up and busted and cracked, and it wouldn't actuate. So I'm gonna do that. But I'll pause y'all while I do it. All right. A little bit done. Pause that music. YouTube don't like that. It's all right. Oh, y'all hear that little boo boo? You hear that, Zorro? Don't nobody give me a hard time about using the impact on this carburetor. Please. At least on the little 3 screws that go in there. They don't care if it's live music, if it's a band playing live music. I've had that playing before. And not get demonetized. Alright. So got the cable hooked up. I'm gonna drop it down. Put the throttle on it. And we're gonna attempt to start this one. I think it's just gonna piss out a bunch of oil. I think the oil pump's gonna have to be rebuilt, unfortunately. At least a new check ball and spring put in it. But I'm not wanting to spend a whole lot of money on this bike because I'm into this bike fairly cheap. I got into this one fairly cheap, and I want to stay into it fairly cheap. And hopefully I'll be able to, you know. You know, when you start building bikes and you're taking parts off of one and, you know, putting them on another, keep all your little accessory parts, man, because a lot of these throttles, they change, you know. Like this one, I don't know what this one came off of, but it had I don't know what size that is, but one throttle cable is small, the other one just snaps in. This one's got a big one and a smaller one. Some of them snap in, and you never know what throttle cable you got. You know, you may have a shit ton of throttle cables laying around that you're able to reuse. Like I got throttle cables hanging everywhere. I try to hang on to those, except for modern stuff. I get rid of those. What's this put together with? Okay, I think it's this one here. Yep. Might be able to just open this up enough to. No, I gotta take it open. I gotta get that other cable out of there. It's driving me crazy in there. Okay. Got that one hooked up. Damn it. Should have just cut that cable. Should have done. Well, I guess I can unadjust this son of a bitch. Get me a little. That's what I didn't want to do, drop that piece. But you know what? It really ain't important on these older cables. So I ain't gonna too much worry about it. Luckily, this is a dimpled set of bars. And I'm guessing. There we go. There we go. First time since I've had this bike, I've had a working throttle on it. And yes, for those of you wondering, I got this bike put in my name relatively quickly. 'Cause that whole story about old boy being in the army, and which I believe that's what my brother was told. I believe that's the story he was given. I'm just not sure how much of that I'm buying. Damn it. There we go. If a boat don't feel right, don't make it go. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Figure out why it ain't right. We're just gonna hand tight these for now. There's a high probability it's gonna come back off. It's shooting fuel. I'm not super sure why it won't fire up, but hang on, I'm gonna raise it back up and we finna try to get this one fired up. And just for the record, that was all the David Man puked out, was that little bit right there when she first fired up. The Evo, it puked out a little bit, more than it should. That was probably a little bit more than the David Man should, but you know, it's this one didn't puke any. I didn't get that one fired up. I don't think it's got fuel in it. And I'm not gonna spray no starter fluid in it, so. We're gonna try to get this one fired up. I'm not sure why it's not been wanting to start. Let's get some, make sure we got some fuel. Going to it. Let's end that choke open. I never remember to go to, and normally a CV choke will stay open when you pull it out if you've got it hooked up right. But I broke this one, the insulation's broke on it, so it ain't gonna stay out, so we'll just put a lead on it, and that'll hold it open. I want to get something to catch this oil. Damn, I forgot to put that on there for my breather. Alright, we can put it on later. But I want to get, yeah, there's that tired ass grip that was on it. Couldn't be, wasn't going to reuse that. This is the breather vent for the gas tank. Let me clean that lift up a little bit, y'all. It's pretty oily from last time. Clean that pipe off, that way if it fires up, I ain't burning oil right on that exhaust pipe. honestly can't tell if my primary's leaked or not. It looks like it's leaked right around the bottom right there, so some of this may be primary fluid. I've leaked out. I need to pull the derby cover off and take a look and see if the levels dropped in it or not. I just ain't got around to that yet. But I'm glad I got rid of the wide glide. It gives me some money to pay for my tuner and my cam for that bike, because I ordered a 485 Andrews 485 cam and a Thunder Max tuner. I won't destroy my warranty, because once I unplug that ECM, that factory ECM, it has no history of anything I'm doing to the bike. So if I have to take it back, I'll put a stock exhaust on it. I'll put the stock tuner back in it and take it back to them. There's no way they can tell I've done anything to it, so it shouldn't hurt my warranty. But I'm hoping I don't have a warranty issue. But I've already put $1,000 down, because it's cost me about $2,500 just to buy the parts. That tuner alone's almost $1,000. That's my price. I think it's a little more than that on the open market, but the intake that I ordered, a Screaming Eagle high flow intake, is $500, and then the cam and the lifters and the gaskets and the oil and the springs and all that crap that you got to get. Inner cam bearing. You don't have an outer cam bearing anymore because you got that cam plate in there, but you have an inner cam bearing. Upgrade it to a better roller, more rollers. But I paid for about half of it up front. But selling that bike gives me money to finish that one. And then it frees me up to maybe make this one a project. And not so much have to sell this one, although I will. Oh, now it's getting fuel in it. These tanks got to come back off. I got a bunch of filler in there, or there's a whole bunch of tank liners got to come out of there. The little trick for that is put you a hose on the end of your shop vac, stick it down in there. That's how you get your nuts and bolts out. If you got like a bung, you don't have like an open field, you got like a bung that goes down in there, bung style. That style. But all right, let's see if we got any fuel going in. Not much. Is that enough to start it? I don't know. Hear that? I was sick as hell last week. For those of y'all that have been keeping up, that little hacking cough I had, we finally got rid of it. Then I got sick, and I've got a real cough now. I don't know if I might have overfilled this thing, y'all. This thing might have had a crankcase full of oil. That tank is full. And it's just blowing it. Yep. There's way too much oil in this thing. I guess that crank was full because there's more oil. The vent and the return are having trouble. It just blew oil in my face. But if I can get it started, maybe it'll puke it out. Either that or I might have to drain some out of the tank. I should probably stop what I'm doing and do that. But this is Hippie's Chopper Corner. Home of the sketchy chopper, so we're not fit to do that. I guess I got oil on my glasses. Tried to wipe it off, made it worse. This video's getting pretty long. I'm finna wrap it up whether I get it fired up or not. Where's that starting fluid at? I'm guessing it'll fire up with this. May not be getting no fuel to it. Uh-oh. Maybe too much down in the crank now. I might have fucked up. Yeah, this thing ain't got no gas in it. I ain't got no gas in it. I didn't realize that I had ran through. I don't know if that damn gas leaked out, honestly. There may be a hole in this tank. I put new hoses on it, so I don't think it leaked out of one of them. But I did have some little blister bubbles. Oh, right there. Yep. Check this out, guys. I think I might have known where the fuel went. That might have been why it looks so oily down here. I definitely know that there's too much oil in it. When I drained the tank, I turned the bike over a little bit, thinking if there was oil in the crank, I'd pump it out. Didn't that much come out. So I filled the oil tank up to about probably right here. That's where I fill them up to. And now when you go to start it, it's totally full and it's just blowing it out right there. That's my crankcase breather. I got a little breather that goes on that. It's right there. On my shovel heads and all that, it's just a hose that dumps on the ground. This bike already had a filter, so I left it. So I need to drain probably half that oil out of that tank. Put some fuel in it, try to fire it up. But y'all see the system runs. Took me a while, but I did finally get it running. Oh, yeah, but here's where I think the fuel might have went. Right there. Yep, look at that. That's wet. When I first found them, they were just little blisters. But that's a full-on hole right there. I bet you they were just a pinhole. Yeah, there's rotten fuel on my hand. It was just a pinhole. And then when I shook the nuts and bolts around in it, it finally busted through. So I have to get rid of these tanks, guys. These tanks are not usable. That sucks. That's going to change the paint job. Now I'll have to get my painter to try to match this old blue and not make those look new, because I'm not repainting this entire bike. I'm not putting that money into it. Probably what's going to happen now is this is definitely going to be a chopper. It was going to be a chopper before, but I was going to use those split tanks on it. You know, I was going to find a factory dash for it, because I do not like the dash that's on it now, to be honest with you. It's a dash kind of like the one on the Wide Glide over there, and I really don't like it. We're going to end this video here. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. Y'all check out my painter. That's Fuse at Fuse's Bike Art on Facebook. Again, go check out my buddy Slick up at Slickhead Custom Cycles. He will be editing my next GoPro video, which we've been filming today. I don't think I'm filming right now, am I? No, okay. I got all the footage I want on the GoPro there. It'll be a while before y'all see that footage. A couple of weeks probably, because I'm going to get, definitely going to have Georgia Grundle run on it. I'll get him to do that one. And then he's probably going to have to build my Born Free Texas video too, because it's all going to be filmed on my GoPro. Because I'm going to try to hook up with Craig and John down there. Even though he ghosted me on those panheads right there. Ralph, send me an email. What do you think these these OEM panheads are worth? If you don't mind, Ralph, email me what you think that's worth. And I'm talking about Ralph up at It's My Time, Let's Go. He's my buddy. He's one of our brother channels. It was pretty cool, you know, when Slick and I first met, we were both new to YouTube. He'd been on YouTube longer than me. He probably had 500 or 600 subscribers. When I first reached out to him, I had maybe 200.